YouTubers, I hope you enjoy about the show today. Today's gonna be the Vibrant deck, or Yummy deck as we are calling it. So this is a water-based deck. Yummy is was a very old field spell back in the day. It was a wise field spell. It was used, and the deck itself has been used as then these new cards changed how the decks are. Now, Vibrant was one of the first sort of structure decks, the first water structure. It was the first one of the first free structure decks. It was a very poor deck. It was quite funny. I said they actually got written, and then one of the first cards got rewritten because they didn't say Yummy. So basically, the deck is the Vibrant cards. Basically, the link 4 wipes the whole board, but then you can't special anything else. So this is against Rudic, but not a normal Rudic deck. This is Rudic Clown. Yes, we just wiped the board, and then we played Force, and it was like, ah! At least I'll get one special summon. We are shit. Yeah, that was quite funny. And he just set one path. Yep. And we break the trap or the spell. The field spell is quite good. The field spell just gets you enough one. We just Monster Reborn. And we bring it back. We put a field spell back, and then we pass because he can't kill me. So it just ends his turn because he has to enter the battlefield. We get a field spell back. Change battle position, and then he puts it back in the extra deck, and then pass. He just draws hand trap, and then he scoops. This is against Branded. Yeah, so I have to go against Branded this weekend again, because there was Elvis in town. So we played a short card of Sea Farm. And we summoned First Penguin! This deck is all water based, so you can use First Penguin. What's funny about this deck, you play synchros, but you don't actually synchro summon. You can actually summon, but you just use them for First Penguin. So you'd send one for Debt to Grave, then you summon a level 7, then you make the level 4, link 3. So the idea of a deck like this, the field spell makes it so they have less materials, which is quite cool. Yes, we actually nip him. He nipped us, but then we took back the nip to the grave. We're like, haha, goodbye. So I don't know where I'm dodging it. Well, it kind of dodges nip, but it's quite funny. You sort of dodge it, but you don't. They animate Branded Fusion. He also brings one card back. And he makes a fusion, and a fusion, Despian. Then he will bring it back, make Ice Jane, makes and then he will he would destroy our monster, and then he was scooped because he realised he should not destroy his own monster. This is against the new chess deck with Mitsu. Yes, the new chess deck. Please only make 5 cards, please, this turn. So we animate the continuous spell, and then we had to pass there. Not very much there, we can do that. So this new chess deck is the UTC. Now, it's a bit weird, there's no main deck monsters at all. There is technically one main deck monster, and one spell, and then a couple of traps, yeah. He's also playing with the Horus engine, which is quite interesting, to say the least. So this is against Clown, Cash, yeah, with Cash now. And again, you can use the Cash as just special summon Father, and you can drift them off. So, and then he just drifts the Clowns for set one trap and a quick play. The spell. Just normal spell, yeah. And this deck doesn't really play Under Shifter. This is one of those few decks can't play Under Shifter. We have Beer with him actually. And he just adds one back, one spell. Yep. He discards and sets one pass. We get field spell. We get a continuous spell. We will discard the other one. We make the Ice Tray monster. We'll send that one to send the spell. The spell will get us a level 7. He's super poly us. Yes, you can super poly against this deck. Then we will attack. And then we will have it place the field spell. He draws a couple of cards. Draws one card and that's it. And he breaks the field spell. Fenrir comes back, and then he will special summon one, and then tribute one to put our monster face down. We'll imperm actually. Then he will super poly our token. We'll bring back the Ice Drain. Then we'll vanish out their monster. That's how we managed to stick in the game still. Then you trip off to summon the other fusion. Then he'll set one draw a couple more cards, then pass. You draw the Fears mode. We'll activate the Ice Chain Synchron. Then we get back the field spell. We'll cut back the field spell. We attack that one, and then we scoop. Yep. This thing against Dark Lord. Yes, I'll be playing this on Saturday actually, but with Power Patron as an engine. To discard one for first penguin. Okay, and then we'll activate the spell. We'll discard it. We'll get rid of Hero. Good idea. And we'll normal summon here actually. We'll do a Monster Reborn, and then we will do a Link for Link 3. Special one from the deck. Send one from deck to Groove, and then we will get one back. And then we will discard one to summon a token to make the link. Then make IP, and that's it. Oh, it's my list. Yes, it's a Power Patron. So you'll be able to see what my deck looks like, what my deck might look on Saturday like. Now, because, yes, you play Power Patron because this deck actually top of the OCG list, so. Then he summons the fusion. He brings back sets both traps, and then adds one Trifuse one. We will vanish it. And then we'll make our monster IP. We'll vanish the Luna. We'll vanish Herald. Set one. He brings one back and then pass. Then we scoop. Okay. So the new stuff is for Arriving is this one here. This is nice extender for this deck. It's just a Monster Reborn, which is quite good. It's a rank 4, so that's quite good. And we have also got Athenius Reviton. This one's quite good to send Kara says about Atlantean the Dragon City, which is quite good to send one from deck to grave, which is cool. This one can wipe the board if you want to and stuff, and just a nice extender at the end of the day most of the time. And this is your starter card. You just discard it to get a spell and trap card, which enters it from your deck to hand. And then we got this one. This searches all your main deck monsters to Cesar, which is quite handy. And this one you send to search level 7 C7, so that's why you're playing this. So, and yeah. And then there's the 2 field spell, which is quite cool, quite handy really. Basically lowers how much the link monster needs. So if it's a 3, for example, it comes down to 2. If it's a 4, it comes to a 3. Okay, which is quite good. And then you got 1 trap. You didn't see this, but it's probably quite handy. It just controls the field and stuff. So then you got the link 4. The link 4 is quite good. It just wipes the whole board and stuff, which is quite good. You can special up to 3, but then you can't special something else, which is okay. So yeah. And then this one special summons one from the deck, which is quite handy. Yes, and there's other stuff for this deck too. You got the Ice Chain Synchro. You got the Synchros in this deck, but you don't make most of them because you're just there for the first penguin. The first penguin can start most combos for this deck like this, so which is quite good. You got the Ice Chain Synchro, Ice Chain Monster, and then you got these also could help out, so which is quite cool. and quite so handy to say the least. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the show today. Subscribe, watch you. I won 1, lost 3 yesterday with Hacker Home, Thing Smith Chimera. Yep. So it's okay. So, but as you saw today, that list you saw earlier might be the list I'll be playing for locals next week. Yeah. So. Always far. We got a holiday booked for Wales. Mum and Dad will be on holiday from tomorrow. So okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed the show today. Wish people luck for the WCQ coming up and stuff. So peace. Oh great. Hope the show today. Peace. Everyone. Good luck and do it.